Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Karmazuar Oracle. I am going to do a tarot collective for today. Today's Sunday, March 1st, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It might not resonate. Leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we love that for you. God's kiss. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. It's going to be a Hattie Thorn kind of day. We're going to use the Christmas Spirit Tarot. You can find this at HattieThorn.com. She also has an Etsy shop. These are the two tarot readings. This is one of two tarot readings that I was going to do last night, and then I flaked and fell asleep. And when I woke up at like 11, I think, I was like, I'm going to exercise and then I'm going to go back to bed. That's me. We got 3 on the table. 2 of them are major, no reverse. Why am I getting like somebody's really content right now? We got 5 on the table, 3 major, no reverse. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. I love these cards. I love these cards. If you see me looking over this way, it's because I have my phone updating right now. I hate it when they're always like, oh, you're going to update in the middle of the night. And then you forget to plug in your phone, or you plug it in and for some reason it still doesn't update. It's like, just let me update it. Like, I'm just going to update it. It's so dumb. I understand waiting till the night, right? Because you're not on it. But it always never seems to work, you know? I don't know. Last shuffle. I have a newer phone with a shit ton of memory. Oh, I have my... They just went off. That's why I forgot to mention it. I have my earbuds in because I forgot to put them in the little case. But I'm not listening to anything. Just letting you know. Okay, we got 8 with bottom of the deck. We got 8 with the bottom of the deck. We've got 4 majors, 4 minors, and no reversals. We've got the Fool. We've got Emperor. We've got 6 of Cups. We've got Moon. Moon, baby. I don't know where that came from. Don't even ask me. Don't come for me. We've got 2 of Wands. My friend at work always calls herself a moon child. It's funny because I saw a t-shirt. I can't remember if it was TikTok or if it was Etsy, but I saw a t-shirt and had the moon on it, and it said moon child, moon some, and I thought of her. Page of Cups. She's a Cancer. Little Spitfire. 3 of Pentacles. Tiny too. She's got to be under 5 feet. She's got to be. I cannot remember how tall she is. It's probably insulting to even ask, but she's got to be under 5 foot. Tiny, tiny little woman that gave birth to 3 adults. I don't know how she did it. Bottom of the deck, Death. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Okay. So it's true. Like whoever's energy this is, very content. They're waiting for something. So with the Fool, the Emperor, the 6 of Cups, like this person, And even the Two of Wands, it gives me like a, I heard earlier complacent, but I don't think he meant like complacent, like accomplice or anything like that. I like the word content better. That's just me. But with the Moon card, like whoever this person is, they're waiting for like, I don't know if they're waiting for like information, if they're waiting for confirmation of something. Because sometimes, like when you get the Moon card, it could mean deception. It could be something hidden and wanting to be revealed, right? I don't even think it's necessarily negative. I think somebody's waiting for something to be shown to them or something to be given to them, but not even really given, because when I was looking at the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, I was seeing somebody, going to give somebody something. I don't want to say like a bribe, but like, I don't want to say like a bribe, but it's almost like, okay, maybe if I give them a gift, if I give them something like in good faith, like they'll give me something in return. But I think what this person is looking for is some type of information. I don't think they're looking for a gift in return. Because I'm not gonna lie, it can give like, it gives like praying to God and asking for clarity, asking for confirmation, asking for information, and offering up, I don't want to say a sacrifice, but like offering up like a gift. Like if you have an altar of some type, right? This would be like praying to God and offering them a gift of some sort, asking for clarity on a situation, on a person, whatever the case. I don't really like me personally, I don't technically have an altar. I have my desk, right? I love my desk. Um I was just thinking about changing it earlier. Um I guess you could kind of say I kind of have an altar. This is where, it's not the only place, but this is where I offer up my prayers, for protection for me, for the cats, for my home, for the readings. Um, Sometimes I just pray to God here, things like that. But it's not the only place that I do that. You know what I mean? If you have an altar, awesome. That's awesome. It's funny though, because with the death card, I don't really necessarily know that whoever this is gets confirmation or gets information. I think they just get clarity that the situation or the connection with a person, possibly, right? Whatever the case, is done. Like something's done. Pardon me. A little yawn there. Let me just make sure my phone is done doing what it needs to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. It updated. Fabulous. Now I gotta try and update my other devices if they can update. Some of them are really old. This also, too, could be the flip side of this, because now that I'm looking at it, I'm seeing something else. I don't know how many people. I don't know how many people this is going to resonate for. It would resonate for me. Um, I talked about this like last year, beginning of this year, right? December, January. I was talking about this in regards to me, but in this reading, this could be someone. And it's not meant to be negative, right? But this could be somebody standing in their power, and with the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Death card, they're no longer giving to situations or people that don't serve them. And we've talked about this before. It's one thing to get that reciprocity, right? It's one thing for two people to give to each other equally. Doesn't matter, lover, friend, family member, it doesn't matter. But when you're constantly giving to a situation, or you're constantly giving to a person and they give very little back, why? Why are we doing that? And I say we because I do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I was just talking to my friend on the phone about a coworker at work who's going in for surgery, and I said when she comes back from surgery, I think she comes back to work in like a week or two. I said I want to get her like some candles and use some relaxation stuff. I might even message her and take it over while she's on her leave if she'll give me her address. That kind of stuff I don't mind doing. But I came to the realization last year that I'm just constantly like giving to people that just don't deserve it. They don't really give very very much back. Like to the point where like they barely even talk to me. If you barely even talk to me, we're not friends. Why would I be giving you stuff? You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference between like, oh, my friend's, having surgery, I'm going to take them a little gift. But when I'm constantly giving things, buying things for people, and then I realize, wait a minute, like we don't even hang out anymore. Like we don't talk. Like like why am I giving to this person? Why am I giving to this situation? That's when you realize, like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done giving to you and you and you and you. I'm just going to save that energy for what it's deserved, right? And it's funny because if you really sit down and think about it, you'll find that the people that do give back to you are the same people. And if you're giving to everybody, why don't you just give to the people that give back to you? Why are why are you giving to like people that don't even give two shits about you, you know? Anyway, it kind of gives that energy like somebody coming to the realization like I shouldn't be draining my cup for people that don't drain theirs for me. And somebody putting an end to that type of behavior. And it takes time. It's not easy. Like it's not easy for me. Pardon me. What is that? Third eye blind? song. I don't. It's not the name of the song, but it's lyrics in the song where they're like, "Step back from that ledge, my friend." I think it's Third Eye Blind. Yeah, because it's like whoever this is, they could have thought not that they were going into debt because they were giving so much, but just like again, kind of like a sacrifice kind of thing. Like, why are you sacrificing yourself, your own wants, your own needs by giving to people that just don't give back to you? Step back from that ledge, my friend. Yeah. And it's kind of sad because you look at this Page of Cups, whoever this is, like they would gladly give you the shirt off their back, like I mean, look at this little kid, like just like so happy, so innocent, so at peace. It's like, hey, take everything I have to offer. Oh, wait, you're leaving me with nothing? you know? And then people finally wake up and they realize, like, oh shit, like, why did I do that? Hmm. Okay, I'm looking at this death card and this skeleton that represents death. I think last time I said it reminded me of Skeletor, I think. But this time he's reminding me of or they are reminding me, it looks like a masculine. They are reminding me of oh gosh, I just had it in my head. Oh, was it was it Christopher Walken's character in Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci? Was it Christopher Walken's character that like hit like at the was it the end of the movie or the middle of the movie where like they was it Christopher Walken or was Chris well, okay, the writer with the pumpkin head, was that Christopher Walken or was that a whole other character? I have not, you guys, I have not watched that movie in so long. I used to love to watch that movie. Different character, right? Was it different character? He pulls off the pumpkin head and he's like skeleton, and then you see the muscle and everything come back, or it had muscle and then it fades. I can't remember, but that's what I was picturing was that scene from Sleepy Hollow. I gotta rewatch that. I gotta buy it. I gotta put it in my DVR. Buy it from Prime or iTunes. I was just thinking about that earlier. Should write it down. I'll probably forget. I'll probably forget. Yeah, because like this is someone giving up gifts, like giving gifts. Like hey, take everything that I have. And then this Three of Pentacles, like I'm looking at these gentlemen, these masculines, and it's like, oh, let's just take everything that she's got to give or everything that he's got to give. It like they're what do they call it? Like garbage pickers, but not it's not garbage. Like it's somebody's giving away prime stuff, prime energy, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll take it. Scavengers. That's a good word for it too. Because people will scavenge on other people's energy. People will scavenge on gifts and take whatever you have to offer and not think twice about it and give very little back. And the thing is as a person, a kind, caring, giving, loving person, like you want to be the person to give and not care. But at the end of the day, you realize, like, forget about money. Like, how much energy did you give away? Because think about it. Yes, it has to do with money, but behind the money is the energy. Like if I work a job, right? And typically I would work 46 hours a week, 40 hours, 6 hours of overtime, and I'm buying people gifts. How many hours did I have to work? How many hours of energy did I have to put out to make that money to buy somebody a gift? And then they don't give me anything in return. And they don't even talk to me. They don't even hang out with me. They don't even pretend to be friends with me, right? Like, think about it. Behind the money is the energy. And I'm sorry, I'm just at the point where I can spend my energy doing other things. And that's why, like, I used to go crazy for overtime. And sometimes I still do. Every once in a while I will. Like if I know I need to pay an insurance payment or something with the cats, like whatever. Like I'll work extra overtime if I have to. But I try not to. I try to save my energy for me, for the things that I want to do, like this, like taking classes, exercising, all that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I hate to think that I'm going to go out there and put out this time and this energy to make some money to spend it on somebody that doesn't even consider me a friend. What for? All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will talk to you later. Bye.